This is Randall at JustDon'tQuit.com for JDQ Entertainment, coming to you live from Los Angeles as Adam Carolla headlines 2 shows at the Irvine Improv. People are lined up to see his first ever live podcast show, and we were able to catch up with 2 of his fans after the show and see what they thought of Adam's live podcast performance.
Alright, very good. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, my name's Paul.
Okay.
This is Sarah Lynn.
I'm Sarah Lynn.
Very good. And you guys were at the Adam Carolla podcast?
Absolutely.
And how was it?
Great. Get it on. Got to get it on. It was fantastic.
And what did you think about it?
Within the first 10 minutes I was cramping. I was massaging my cheeks. It was awesome.
Is it that time of the month? Or? You've followed Adam since when? When do you first remember listening to Adam?
Well, when I was in college, we were big man show advocates. I hung out with a lot of athletes, and whenever it was on, we were watching it all together, and so loved him since then. And then when I moved out to California and I found his radio show, I was late to work or not paying attention at work in the mornings. I was always listening to his radio show. Now I got his podcast, keeping me up late, so yeah, huge Adam fan.
And what about yourself? When do you first remember Adam coming into your life?
I listened to Adam on KSLX until he started on the radio and then started on his podcast, and I listened to him every night going to bed.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, just it's more intimate time with Adam than my wife, which is pretty sad. But yeah, tonight's show is great. If you like live balls talk and intimate conversations about child's poop, is a great show, and I think Adam found a new revenue source.
Yeah.
If he hits the road, he's going to make a lot of money. He's got a huge following out there, and I think Donnie said there's about 1 million listeners right now. So,
is there?
yeah, so it's fantastic. Adam's just a natural. He just talks, and people listen, and you add some cocktails to that, and you got a great night. So,
is this your first time seeing him perform live?
Yeah.
Did you get to meet him?
Yeah, we got to meet him, and I thanked him for the best tip of all time. That anytime somebody calls you, you said, "Hey, hang on 1 second. Let me drop this other call I got," and you put them on mute for a few beats, and then you come back, and you're gonna make that person's day because they feel like they're the priority, even though you really didn't do anything. But the best tip and trick from Adam Carolla of all time.
And have you actually done that?
Yes.
You did. Do you remember a time, or do you want to share that with us?
The Sarah Lynn on the way over here tonight.
That's what that was about. You, Paul.
Very good. And what about yourself? Is this the first time you've seen Adam live?
First time seeing him live, and I can't believe what a discount we got on that kind of entertainment. I would have paid a lot more to come see
How
him.
much would you have paid to come to?
I easily would have paid 4 times as much as what we had to tonight.
So $100.
Yeah, easily. With the cast we had that showed up, and I'm a big fan of Adam. Definitely, $100 easy.
Okay, very good. Anything else you'd like to say? She's at a loss for words.
There's some things I'd like to say, but he's a married man, so.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Well, that's a lucky woman.
She's a lucky
That's
woman.
coming from me, right? That's not from her. That's from me.
Very good. Thank you.